A clear, crisp evening in downtown Phoenix, home to their glimmering state-of-the-art arena. Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. All right, here's a look at the schedule for the Memphis Grizzlies. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Los Angeles Lakers. Then on Friday, they'll defend the home court against the San Antonio Spurs.
And that game against Brooklyn, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Steven Adams out there with Brandon Clark. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Jay in at the 3 slot. And for Phoenix, Payne and Booker, the backcourt duo. Bridges and Johnson are the forwards. And it's McGee in at the 5. And this can be an uncertain time of year for a lot of teams, Brent, with the trade deadline coming up fast.
Well, a lot of players too, BA, and these trades that come up not always are about just the player and their playing style. There's so many financial implications that are in place. And you start to wonder, are teams building for the rest of this season or starting to situate themselves for the next 2 or 3 years?
And here are the Suns now. The Grizzlies making their last shot. 2 open that time. Made it look easy.
Well, this is why the teammates for Booker are loving him. He keeps working on his ability to find the open teammate.
Pass to Curry. There's the triple. Here's Clark. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Booker. Outside Payne. Another 3 for Phoenix.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Curry against Booker. Fires the 3, and the basket by Curry. Curry's got 5 now.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Morant, the pass to Curry from deep 3-point range. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Give him 8 points now.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Back to Payne. Pass to Bridges. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance.
And that's a shot Bridges needs to just keep sinking. You can see his confidence growing.
Outside Morant. Here's Adams. That shot off the mark. Now the Suns take it the other way. Here's Payne. The Grizzlies pull it in. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor or you're going to struggle big time.
Yeah, the best way to make it hard on teams is continue your motion. And their motion on the perimeter just wasn't good enough. That ended up costing them.
That one's wide left. For Memphis, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Here's Morant. And he converts the layup.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Phoenix calls timeout. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. 1 good possession, 2 bad ones, 1 good one. We could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
Getting ready for the Suns. Saric checks in for McGee. Crowder comes in for Johnson. Shamet, he's checked in for Bridges. And Payton is subbed in for Payne. Now here's Booker. 20 points for him last game against Golden State.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
Here's Curry following the score by Phoenix. And that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Saric. Defense on our 2K leaderboard. Looking at the best when it comes to points per game allowed over the previous month. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
They've been playing great lockdown defense over the past month. They close out on shooters extremely well and do not allow easy looks.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Brooks.
Saric working his way over to provide some extra coverage that time.
And it's Brooks missing. Outside Booker. Shoots. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And a deep 3 from Curry. Oh, what a shot! That was from way downtown.
B.A., that was from out of town. I mean, how do you stop that?
Here's Booker. And the Suns getting another bucket right there.
Booker doing a great job of taking advantage right now of the defense.
Here's Jay. Takes the 12-footer and hits it.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Grizzlies. They're up by 5. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And drafted 13th back in 2015, Devin Booker, for years, the lone bright spot in Phoenix. Now he's got some help.
That's what I've been waiting on. Playing competitive basketball, night in and night out. Keeping my head down, staying locked in and seeing tunnel vision, trying to play the right way through it all. I want to keep winning basketball games, and we have the culture and the foundation around here to make it happen.
Yeah, Grant, that's got to feel pretty special.
That's so true. I mean, to stick it out and get this organization back on the winning track, that's how legacies are made.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Memphis.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
They've got Jay Crowder, Elfrid Payton out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Bismack Biyombo. And it's Saric in at the power forward. That's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. Count it. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters.
Good! Another from 3.
And all season long, he has been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to 3rd most three-pointers in a single season.
Well, you risk getting torched when somebody's open. Payton's skilled enough to find the open man.
Melton passes to Curry. And the shot falls short that time.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Timeout call. Memphis, always a decent playmaker. Grant, Elfrid Payton has really improved his vision and awareness.
Some of that's experience, and some of that's being put in a position to succeed.
And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He's always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
Saric enjoyed an unbelievable amount of success overseas, and it's amazing how we continue to find these great international stories and how much the sport continues to scour the globe for this kind of talent.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Booker, and he drains the quick shot. Booker's got 6 points.
Booker is good at knowing when to shoot the ball. When he gets that kind of room, he's not going to hesitate.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Curry finds Morant. Takes the 3. That's good from Curry on the assist by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists tonight.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Here's Booker. That one off the back iron and out. And a deep 3 from Curry. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 13. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. The second quarter got a lot more exciting for them as they were putting up big numbers and find themselves way out in front here at the half. What do you think, Shaq, about the first half we saw from the Grizzlies?
They built this lead from the perimeter. We know they have shooters to do it. We know sometimes they play outside in. This is one of those games that's going on by the script. Impressive performance thus far.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Phoenix?
The effort hasn't been there in terms of rebounding the ball. They're getting outworked in that part. But you've got to be more physical to turn this thing around. I don't know if they have the personnel to do that.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Booker. On the court for Memphis. Brandon Clark out there with Steven Adams. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Jay in at the small forward position. Now here's Booker. He's guarded closely. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Shot is good by Curry.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Phoenix has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Payne, the pass to Bridges. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Johnson's got his first basket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Booker, the pass to Bridges. Back to Booker. Bridges finds Booker. Inside, 6 to shoot. And he gets the bucket. Payne's got 8.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Clark outside. Back to Curry from deep. Left side, Morant. Outside Curry. The 3. Hauled in by McGee. For Phoenix, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Well, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Timeout called. Memphis. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. And with All-Star Weekend approaching, let's see what's going on in the West. You look at Memphis, they've been enjoying a truly spectacular run this season, sitting on top of the mountain in the first place spot. And check it out, Phoenix, far behind in the standings.
You know, for Memphis, I really think the
connects again from distance.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Up the charts he climbs. Now tied for 3rd all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing. Pass to Šarić. Here's Shamet. Fires from deep. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Shamet having a night.
The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Melton passes to Curry. From deep three-point range. Doesn't go that time. And Phoenix will come the other way. Here's Shamet. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7. Showing no signs of letting up.
You got to tip your hat to him. He's doing all he can to keep them in the game. He still hasn't missed.
Pass to Curry. Launches it. And again for 3.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for 3rd most made threes in a season. And the basket by Shamet.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Pass to Curry, beyond the arc. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Oh, man. Did not see that going in.
How about that?
You never know.
Pass to Biyombo. Melton against Payton. To the middle. Here's Šarić. Off target at the rim. And so it's Memphis with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Up big because of their three-point shooting. Just going to town from downtown tonight. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Landry Shamet is out there with Elfrid Payton. And it's Šarić in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Misses from close range.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one.
Field goal.
I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Payton against Melton. To the inside. Saric, and he makes it on the layup.
Saric, one of those guys with size and a combination of a deft touch, and in close he's effective.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans.
Getting ready for the Suns. McGee, he's checked in for Saric. Johnson comes in for Crowder. Booker, he's checked in for Shamet. And Payne is subbed in for Payton. Outside Morant. Back to Curry from outside the arc. And again, Memphis no good. Phoenix has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Here's Johnson. He can't hit that time. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams.
A nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Oh, boy. Looks like he was injured there.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, #1. Everything else comes after that.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Melton's checked in. And so it's the Grizzlies taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this.